Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In a world where SUVs are becoming increasingly complicated, tech-heavy and expensive to maintain, there are still a few models that refuse to compromise reliability. Today, we break down the 7 SUVs Consumer Reports literally can't stop praising models that have scored unusually high in long-term durability, build quality, repair frequency, owner satisfaction, resale value, and engineering excellence. These aren't just popular SUVs. These are the most proven, data-verified, long-lasting SUVs of 2025, vehicles that mechanics, engineers, and owners all agree are built to survive 200,000, 300,000, even 400,000 miles with proper care. So let's begin. Number 7, Mazda CX-50, the precision-built adventurer. The Mazda CX-50 enters the Consumer Reports, ranking at number 7, with a remarkably high reliability score of 91. And the first thing that surprises people is, this SUV was engineered backwards from how modern cars are usually designed. Engineering approach. Mazda used its Japan-only philosophy called monotsukuri, meaning craftsmanship at every stage. The CX-50 uses Mazda's Skyactiv engine platform, but with tighter tolerances, better machining techniques, and extremely consistent weld density in the chassis. Mechanics say, no two CX-50s feel different. They all feel perfectly built. And owners agree. Real-world durability. Many owners report something unusual. After 30,000 miles, the CX-50 actually feels tighter, more composed, and more stable than when it was new. The suspension settles, the bushings break in, road noise decreases, and the engine smooths out. This is the opposite of most modern SUVs. Tech and simplicity. Mazda purposely avoided overloading the CX-50 with screens and gimmicks because complexity, unreliability. Instead, it uses simple, proven electronic modules, a stable infotainment OS, minimal touch-sensitive controls, and physical buttons for climate and volume. The interior uses near-luxury materials, thick leather, solid aluminum trims, and dense foam padding. Predictive AWD system. One of the highlights is Mazda's predictive all-wheel drive system. It doesn't wait for the front wheels to slip. It predicts traction loss based on steering angle, temperature, road surface, acceleration, driver behavior. It adjusts torque before problems happen, improving both durability and stability. Low maintenance needs. Mechanics consistently report the CX-50 comes in only for routine maintenance. Oil changes, brake pads, filters, no major failures, no electronic faults, no transmission issues. Mazda went old school and built an SUV with precision and simplicity, and it worked. Number 6, Subaru Outback Wilderness, the indestructible Explorer. Consumer Reports reliability score 93. The Outback Wilderness is often described by experts as borderline indestructible, and that's not just marketing. Subaru physically torture tests these vehicles in ways most brands would never risk. Extreme testing. Subaru tests the Wilderness Edition in sub-zero blizzards, saltwater corrosion labs, mud baths, deep water crossings, thermal shock chambers, high-altitude, low-oxygen environments. Their goal? Make an SUV that cannot be shaken, broken, or overheated. Engine redesign, the head gasket fix. Subaru used to have a long-term issue with head gaskets in older Boxers. So for the new Outback, they redesigned the engine block. Thicker gasket materials, stronger block metallurgy, more precise cooling channels, improved cylinder pressure distribution. The result? Almost zero blown head gaskets in current generations. Easy-to-maintain design. Subaru intentionally uses fewer parts than competitors. Simpler design with fewer failure points. The Wilderness Edition uses robust components, reinforced CVT cooling, stronger springs, chunkier Yokohama Geolandar tires, metal skid plates, water-resistant interior materials. Resale value champion. Perhaps the most shocking stat, the Outback Wilderness retains 72% of its value after 3 years. That is luxury SUV territory. Real-world owner feedback. Owners routinely claim, it feels unstoppable. 0 repairs in 100,000 miles. perfect for snow, mud, and rural terrain. Mechanics say it's boring to maintain because nothing breaks. Lexus NX 350i's, the overbuilt luxury hybrid. Turinsu and Raythriel. Consumer Reports score 95. The Lexus NX 350 shocked the industry when it scored a near-perfect reliability rating despite being a first-generation model with a lot of new technology. So, how did Lexus pull this off? The secret: delayed release to fix 17 systems. Lexus actually postponed the launch for months to redesign digital dashboards, hybrid controllers, safety sensors, infotainment systems, battery cooling, suspension software, 17 systems in total. This level of caution is unheard of in the modern automotive world. Industrial hybrid engineering. The hybrid system in the NX350h is not based on car technology. It's based on Toyota's industrial equipment division, forklifts, generators, and industrial motors designed to run 24/7 for years. Meaning, the SUV is massively overbuilt for normal use. Efficiency as performance, 39 mpg combined, 0-60 in 6.8 seconds, smooth eCVT, ultra-quiet cabin, dual e-motor assist, luxury and comfort. Inside, the materials feel like a miniature RX, premium leather, precise stitching, extremely quiet ride due to triple-sealed doors, and top-level sound insulation, almost zero maintenance. Lexus recommends oil changes, tire rotation, brake fluid every 100K, hybrid battery not expected to be replaced for 300K plus miles. Cons include less exciting handling compared to sportier rivals, and a base powertrain that feels weak in non-hybrids. Starting around $45,000, the luxury trim adds ventilated seats and a panoramic sunroof. Updates for 2025 include rain-sensing wipers and extra USB ports. With Lexus Safety System Plus featuring pedestrian detection and adaptive cruise, plus strong safety scores, the NX350h at number 3 is your efficient, composed partner for urban adventures, blending fuel savings with refined elegance that makes every errand feel premium. The NX350 is what happens when Toyota and Lexus decide to engineer for longevity first, profit second. Number 4. Toyota Highlander Hybrid, the 3-row reliability king. Consumer Reports score 96. The Highlander Hybrid is the SUV that breaks the rules. Because historically, 3-row SUVs are some of the least reliable vehicles. Too heavy, too complex, too much stress on the drivetrain, but Toyota proved the industry wrong. Hybrid tech from the Prius, but supersized. Toyota took its two most reliable hybrid systems, the Prius and Camry Hybrid, and scaled them up. Structurally for the Highlander. Not redesigned, not reinvented, just scaled up with thicker parts. This resulted in unprecedented reliability for a large SUV. No major reported failures. Since production started in 2020, Consumer Reports found no battery failures, no inverter failures, no eCVT issues, no hybrid system shutdowns, extremely low electronic complaints. The Highlander Hybrid is mechanically bulletproof. Impressive fuel economy for its size. Up to 35 mpg combined, which is unheard of in 3-row SUVs. Resale value. Retains 70% of its value after 3 years. Better than most luxury SUVs. Family-focused engineering. Owner's praise. Quiet cabin. Soft ride. Excellent long-trip comfort. Reliable safety features. Smooth hybrid handoff. Durable interior materials. Mechanics call it the most trouble-free 3-row SUV ever built. Inside, space abounds for up to 8 passengers with the optional second-row bench, or 7 with captain's chairs for easier third-row access. The first and second rows offer generous room, with heated and ventilated front seats on higher trims like the Platinum, plus a heated steering wheel to ward off winter chills. Cargo, 16 cubic feet behind the third row, holds groceries or sports gear, expanding to 84.3 when seats fold flat. Perfect for weekend getaways. The 12.3-inch touchscreen dominates the dash, integrating wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a JBL audio system that turns your drive into a concert. Of course, no journey is perfect. The third row feels cramped for adults, better suited for kids, and the engine can get noisy under hard acceleration. Handling is stable but not sporty, with a relaxed ride that absorbs bumps effortlessly. Priced starting around $47,000. For the XLE trim, our recommended sweet spot with an optional larger display and power. Sunroof, this hybrid tows up to 3,500 pounds, making it versatile for light trailers. Safety is a fortress here. Toyota Safety Sense includes adaptive cruise, blind spot monitoring, and automatic high beams, with strong crash test ratings adding reassurance. As you cruise at 60 mph in about 7.3 seconds from a stop, the hybrid system switches smoothly between gas and electric, saving you money while reducing emissions. For families prioritizing efficiency, space, and dependability over thrills, the Highlander Hybrid at number 5 is like a trusted minivan in SUV, clothing, practical, comfortable, and always ready for the next adventure. Number 3, Acura MDX, the luxury bargain with Lexus-level durability. Consumer Reports score, 97. Narrator: the Acura MDX is the comeback story of the decade. Acura was struggling, seen as an in-between brand. Not quite luxury, not quite mainstream. Then the new MDX arrived and changed everything. Premium engineering without premium problems. The MDX shares a platform with the Honda Pilot, but Acura upgraded almost everything. Stronger suspension components, higher-grade electronic modules, advanced sound insulation, precision all-wheel drive, SHABUD, faster, smoother, 10-speed transmission. It drives like a luxury SUV, without the reliability headaches of German brands. Luxury features: panoramic roof, Milano leather, 16-way seats, ambient lighting, Acura's ultra-low failure rate infotainment system. Warranty and low maintenance. Acura offers 6-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty, long-lasting timing chains, durable cooling systems, simple, reliable 3.5 LV6. Mechanics say, if you want near Lexus reliability but want to spend far less, buy the MDX. Drawbacks? It's not the most fuel-efficient, sipping around 19 city and 25 highway mpg, and the interior, while nice, doesn't quite match posher rivals like BMW or Mercedes. Priced from about $51,800, the technology trim is ideal, adding leather, ambient lighting, and advanced driver aids. Tow up to 5,000 pounds, and enjoy features like a panoramic sunroof and wireless charging. Safety shines with automated emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and adaptive cruise, bolstered by laminated glass for a quieter cabin. As you hit top speeds around 111 mph, governed, the MDX's chic design and value proposition make it a standout. At number 4, perfect for those who want luxury with a side of excitement, blending family duties with driver delight. Number 2, Mazda CX-90, the over-engineered luxury SUV. Consumer Reports score, 98. At number 2, the Mazda CX-90 shocked everyone. Mazda was never known for ultra-high reliability scores, but the CX-90 changed the company's identity. The inline-6 returns. Mazda built a brand-new, naturally aspirated inline-6 engine, a layout known for balance, smoothness, and long life. This engine was designed for low internal friction, cool operating temperatures, high oil capacity, perfect weight distribution. It feels like a baby BMW engine, but more reliable. The under-stress transmission. Mazda uses a ZF-based 8-speed automatic operating at 60% of its mechanical capacity. This is extremely rare. Less stress, less heat, less wear, longer life, rear-wheel drive platform. This gives the CX-90 better handling, better balance, less drivetrain strain, interior build quality. The CX-90 interior looks like it belongs in a 70,000 Pluzzers luxury SUV. Real maple wood, hand-stitched leather, soft touch materials, thick acoustic glass, 0 unscheduled service visits. Long-term test vehicles went through 20,000 miles, 50,000 miles, 80,000 miles, and needed only routine maintenance. That is nearly unheard of for a brand new platform. Mazda didn't just build an SUV. They over-engineered it deliberately so it would last decades. tight third-row space and premium pricing from $38,800 are minor quibbles. Fuel economy hits 25 combined mpg with a smooth hybrid assist. Safety includes eye active sense with blind spot monitoring and adaptive cruise. At number 2, the CX-90 is the refined three-row SUV that turns family hauls into joyful drives. Elegant, powerful, and always engaging. Number 1, Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the most reliable SUV in the world. Consumer Reports score 99. Narrator. At number 1, we have the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the most reliable SUV Consumer Reports has ever tested in its class. Why it's number 1? Proven hybrid technology. Simple, durable 2.5L engine. ECVT with no wearable gears. Extremely low failure rate. Cheap to maintain. 40 plus mpg. High resale value. Owner feedback. Owners report the RAV4 Hybrid regularly reaches 400,000 miles with no engine failures, no hybrid battery replacements, minimal brake wear due to regenerative braking. The true value king. The RAV4 Hybrid is the perfect blend of reliability, efficiency, affordability, comfort, durability. No SUV in the world combines these factors better.